I'll show you how it's done. Shazam!
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Underdeveloped. Yeah, we're in the midst of the next bedroom because some technical difficulty bullshit. Today we're watching another episode of the Orville, episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Last episode was really like sentimental, like not that's the wrong word.
Yeah, it was introspective.
Yeah, introspective, kind of emotional. It kind of dealt with a serious topic.
Yeah, it was a very serious topic.
It went a different direction, but I like it. And it seems to really be self-contained, but obviously something that's probably going to be recurring throughout the season, like that, through Isaac and people not fucking with him because of the O'Kalon shit. Especially seeing that they're like probably the main threats of this season.
Yeah, I imagine that's going to come up in like. I feel like when Isaac gets his own like proper episode, like around him specifically, that might come up again.
For sure.
Speaking of which, I'm scheduled to brief your captain on tomorrow's negotiations. How about we get some dinner afterward? Got a lot of years to catch up on.
Actually, I promised my kids I stay home tonight and watch a movie with them.
You have kids?
2 boys.
I'd love to meet them.
Maybe it's best if we just stay focused on the job at hand. There's a lot at stake here, and I don't think either of us need any distractions.
Right, I didn't mean to push. I was just excited to see you again.
Hey, I'm gonna take this bottle somewhere else. You wanna join me?
God, yes. Can you handle this alone? Al, you going?
Yeah, I'll just stay here and give myself cirrhosis.
I was married once.
What? You were married?
Yep.
It's really that surprising.
How come you never told me this?
I don't talk about it often.
Who's the guy? Wait. No.
Yeah.
Admiral Christie? Are you serious? You were married to Admiral Christie?
It was a long time ago. I was a medical student at Union Point. He was one of my professors. We started seeing each other at the beginning of my final year. Kept it a secret until I graduated, and then 6 months later, we got married. The official story was that we'd only been together a short time and then rushed to the altar, but I don't think anyone was fooled.
Never in a billion years would I have pegged you as someone who'd hook up with your professor.
Everything forbidden is sweet.
So what happened?
Long story short, I don't think he really wanted a wife. He wanted someone young and smiling to come home to at the end of the night after a long day's work, which was sort of how it was when I was still in school. But once the ranks were dropped, I was looking for a partner. He was looking for a bed warmer.
Captain, look at this.
There's energy flowing through them. Could be some kind of power relays.
Are you serious? Dude, don't send your fucking kid in there. You don't know where that's been. No one's.
Whoa.
This is like an alien dumbass.
What happened?
I don't know, it moved.
Moved? How?
It opened up. It
Fucking stupid.
expanded for a moment.
Might be safer to analyze the data we have before we go any further. Mercer to Grayson. Doesn't look like anybody's here. Let's head back to the shuttle.
Acknowledged.
Isaac and I have gone through these readings a dozen times. All we can tell you is that the station is made out of some kind of highly advanced biotechnology. How it works or why it's there, You got me.
Do you think it's abandoned?
According to scans, there are no life forms currently on board.
Well, at least not life as we know it.
What do you mean?
Well, it's possible there are some life forms that are so different our scans can't even recognize them.
It's a valid point. One of the fundamental questions in astrobiology is what comprises life. For all we know, the outpost itself is a life form.
Sounds like kind of a stretch.
There are creatures on Telarius 7 that look like rocks. However, they are living organisms.
So what do we do?
We'll continue to explore the region. If we get lucky, maybe we find something or someone who can shed some light on this.
Admiral, what's wrong? Paul! He's having some kind of seizure. Help me turn him over. Oh my God. 20 milligrams of diamine. All right. Stabilized for now.
Doctor, what the hell is wrong with him?
Something is rewriting his DNA, and it's happening at an alarming rate. This growth contains photoreceptors in a retinal nerve. It's almost like it's a partially formed eye.
Can you reverse it?
This is why you're dying, because you're stupid enough to fall for this.
I'm gonna go to engineering, see what I can find out.
All right, be careful.
Boys? Are you here? Ty? Marcus?
Mom?
God, these two kids are so dumb.
Mom!
Why did they come here?
We should go back. Mom always says if there's an emergency, we should wait in our quarters.
Look, I don't want to sit in my room staring at the window at all that darkness. It gives me the creeps. Come on, we gotta find her.
You got that power cell out yet?
No, they really jam these things in here.
Try twisting it.
I did.
Well, usually if it doesn't pop right out, it means you're doing it wrong.
Thanks. You're a huge help.
Kelly, what's going on?
Somebody shut down all power. We think it may have been Admiral Kirsty.
Commander, there's something else. That outpost is transmitting a homing signal.
To where?
We don't know. It's a wide-range broadcast.
I don't like the sound of that.
What are you doing?
Trying to pull the power cell so we can check internal scanners. Won't budge.
Well, if it doesn't pop right out, it means you're doing it wrong. What?
I'm pretty sure I can restore auxiliary power if I can find the source of the dampening field.
How can we accomplish that without internal scans?
I'll use the only scanners I got right now. My eyes. It's got to be in one of the engineering conduits. I just need to find it.
There are 132 engineering conduits on this ship.
Then I better get started.
I will assist you, Commander.
Can you notify the bridge?
she went home. I'm going back to our quarters.
Fine.
Come with me?
I already told you that I'm not.
What are you doing back here?
Did you see it?
See what?
The monster!
I don't know what you guys mean, but there's no one else here. Come on out. Come on.
There's something else here. We both saw it.
What did it look like?
I don't know, like a spider, but big, like as big as you.
Well, there's nothing here now.
Why did the lights go off?
We're working on figuring that out.
Can you help us find our mom?
Of course. You guys stick with me and we'll look for her together.
Are you okay? What did we talk about when there's an emergency? You're supposed to wait in our quarters.
But there's a monster.
What?
There's something on board. Some kind of creature. You got Lieutenant Woodson.
We have to hide.
Let's get to the bridge.
Isaac? Yeah. I think I found something.
Do you require assistance?
I can't override the Admiral's command codes, but I might be able to rig a workaround and get auxiliary power back online. Stand by. Boom. There it is. No communications yet, but we got life support, interior illumination, and backup systems. Anything more is going to take some time.
I will alert the bridge.
Captain, we have minimal power.
It's about time.
Sir, I have to get to sick bay. If there's a counter agent, I need to find it, and fast.
Wardis, go with her. And see if you can gather a security detail to man the perimeter.
Aye, sir.
Stay here, kids.
Don't go towards it, no. Go away from that tunnel. Go the other fucking direction.
Your life depends on it. We found a weakness in your biology. I've created a virus. You won't survive, any of you. We're prepared to use it if you don't leave the Orville immediately. There's a ship headed our way. We know it's one of yours. Take your people and go. Small part of you is still in there. I want you to try to remember when we were together. Remember how stubborn I was? Well, that hasn't changed. Take your people and go. Or I swear we'll destroy every last one of you. See what? Fender Bridge.
Mercer here.
Prepare to release the toxin. Start with the engineering deck.
Understood.
Good evening, Dr. Finn.
Isaac, what are you doing here?
I am checking on you.
Excuse me?
I have observed that when a crew member aboard the Orville endures a traumatic occurrence, other members of their immediate social construct inquire how they are doing.
That's true.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Very well.
Wait. I hear the Admiralty suspended further exploration of the Naklav sector for the moment.
That is correct.
Probably for the best.
I wish to offer my condolences on the loss of your friend.
Well, that's very kind of you. Paul was a special person. I'm just glad I got to see him one last time.
He spoke favorably of you as well.
You talked about me with Paul?
Our shared history of social and sexual intimacy with you provided a common frame of reference.
It's the word like that.
You know, I have missed you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Do you want to sit down?
But honestly, I feel like that's kind of refreshing in a way, because I feel like there have been episodes of Star Trek where something like that would happen, where like some crew member, some of the main cast would turn into something else.
Yeah.
But then they would always like get reversed at the end. They would always be back to normal. They'd be saved. Here it's like, I mean, I know it's not a main cast member, but still, it's a similar situation. Like, there are consequences for what happens in space.
For sure.
Yeah, so it does add a little bit of weight there.
Yeah, and he didn't have to go. I mean, they literally said, like, you sure you're Admiral? Like, why even here? He's like, no, he made his choice.
Yeah.
The doofus sticked his head into a big fucking
yeah,
weird looking flower thing that obviously had some shit in it, and hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. Sorry, brother. R.I.P.
Yeah. Alright.
Now you're a demon. You have a demon army.
Mm-hmm.
Come swapping the crate.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Well, that was this episode. They weren't really alien on us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, very. Like halfway through it was a totally different show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, they tried something.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought they did a pretty decent job.
Yeah, it made me interested in seeing what's the next serialized episode, or the next episodic, going to be about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what new twists and dynamics they're gonna add in, what new storylines they're gonna tell. You know, so yeah, I mean, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was decent. It wasn't the best episode, but
yeah, it was just pretty good.
Yeah, it was decent.
2 days ago, I saw a rig that could hold that tanker. You want to get out of here? Talk to me.